Okay, I'm on. Can you hear me well? See, this is what I mean about getting on early enough. Uh-oh. Let me see. I could put this here. Ooh. I've got to be able to see the comments. Uh-oh. Let's see if I could do it this way. Hi, beautiful. I'm sitting up here messing with the... Hey, Teresa. Oh, goodness. My phone case is kind of thick. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Now I'll wait a few minutes. I wanted to see, is there an echo? Do you hear two voices or do you hear one? Because the reason why I have the microphone, I want to try it out to see. Let's see. Hey, Elisa. Good morning. It's a beautiful Monday. It's a beautiful Monday. Good morning. Now, you guys help me. Do you hear one voice or two? Because I have the microphone on.
Finished melting about 10,000 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
As a result,
my energy made the Netflix come on. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on.
10 million square miles of land was flooded all around the world. That's roughly the size of
Netflix.
Europe and China added together. We're just rubbed from the record. They just disappear from the story. And in my opinion...
There. I made that so that won't happen anymore. Now oh good. That only hear one voice. It is a beautiful morning because I am experimenting to make it better for you all. And so... I think I'm successful. How about that? Yay! All right. That's beautiful. So I have the microphone. It's working in addition to streaming. So I'm getting better and better at this thing. So in a little while, oh, look at that. I can see the chat on my new little setup. This is beautiful. Y'all work with me on learning. And there, I could see Lena too on here. Let's see, is it all coming through over here? Oh, somehow it is. Yay, that's beautiful. All right, you guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Good morning. And unless you guys just recently put a tea topic over there for me, I only had one, and that was Linda. And I actually turned it into two, and that the topic for today, I should say the topics with an S, are twin flame. That's going to be a little thick right there. And then the other one is just energy. And I just took a response from her, and I'm putting it in there. So everybody, good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Lena. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Gemma. Good morning, Elisa, and good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Allison. Beautiful. You guys are so beautiful. That's how come I say, good morning, Margaret. Good morning. Good morning. Look, I get to look on both sides. Look at that. It's just all over. So, this is why I say, good morning, beautifuls. And why I say, hey, sweet beautifuls, that's like how I feel it. I feel it like that because of what the reality is, that we are all beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous beings just because we exist. And that's why I say it's a good morning. Just because we exist, your heart beats in your beautiful chest cavity, your lungs breathe with beautiful air where you can do conscious breath and make it divine current going through there. It's a lovely, beautiful, good morning. And from my heart to yours and your heart to all that you are, I love you. And let this week be a most wonderful week full of abundance and prosperity and love and joy and all that you want to achieve fulfilled. How about that? That's a good one. I'll probably put fulfilled for tomorrow, okay? So, let's get into it. Just remember, there's a few more little things going on all over the globe. However, this is your day. This is your day. This is your divine design, and you can have it as wonderful. Oh, hey, Pablo. Hey, Emmy. Hey, good morning. Good morning. And let all of the essence that we start on this day that we have here, let it just stay with you and expand throughout your walk of this entire day and all that you choose, because everything has to be consent and authorized by you for your life journey. Let it expand for each and every day henceforth. How about that? Just on and on and on. So, let us get into it, beautifuls. First one up, twin flame. Now, twin flame can be a bit dicey because there's no real clear definition, that you can go to like your Oxford dictionary or your Webster and look it up. There are ideas that people have, but what I've decided to do with this twin flame, it's a good morning. We're talking about twin flames. What I've decided to do is just give what I know as far as my experiences on this side of the veil and the other side, because you know how many times I've traveled in my life the way it is now. I can easily go back and forth because the layers and the density is very thin now. That's why you hear me talking about the things shift here on the physical earth, where we don't have to transition and pass away and go to the heavenly realms to experience all that is divine in these other divine dimensions, you see? So what I understand a twin flame to be, first of all, my understanding, the way I have been, should I say, counseled, or because it's not necessarily firm, concrete, set. It's not, because we are evolving again as a species here on the earth. So, with that being said, it's not a set 1, 2, 3 type definition. What I have been taught, I'll just say it like that. What I have been taught is that we not only have one twin flame, we have several. And my understanding is that when the soul, the light, the fire, the blazing bright light that you are inside of this vessel is created, there is another and another and another created at the same time. Now, there are in this life, because I'm going to go broad on this. I'm not talking about just the earthly existence. There are more selves. In other words, more than one me, more than one you. There's one here in this physical dimension, and that is shifting too, because we will soon be able to split ourselves and be multiplicity here on the earth that we recognize as physical. However, there's a multiplicity of you and multiplicity of me from our I am selves. Like I am in dimension such and such. I am also in dimension such and such. I am also on the timeline such and such. So you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying for me is also true for you. This is where in each area that we are, that we traverse, that we exist, there are twin flames. And so sometimes, even here in the physical, just because, oh, okay, I got a black spark, hold it. See, when I say something, this is the beauty of the sparks being white and black. Remember, white is to the truth, and then there's levels of that, and then black is error. So I just said something that was error, so I'm going to call that out so you guys can track it with me, see? So, because this is for us. And that's why I said twin flame is a little dicey, because there's no set definition. So there's more than one. Absolute truth. Now, okay, so when we are in our existence here, a lot of people get perplexed or a little bit confused. It's a good morning. We're talking about twin flames and just how to discern where they are, who they are, etc. It's not necessarily like, oh, my perfect match. It's not, because a lot of times there's a lot of energy there, and it can be very intense and challenging and exciting. However, just because there's a beautiful connection doesn't necessarily mean that's a twin flame connection. Sometimes a twin flame connection is very testing because of all of the experiences that come with it. Now, remember, I'm talking about the multiplicity, because even though we are here in this timeline, it's a good morning. This is your day. Remember to use it your way. There's a multiplicity not only in other dimensions, but here too. Then you're dealing with the soul spirit being in a body that has a whole lot to them as well. So there's a knowingness and a timelessness to it, but there can be a great challenge to the energies when you're even in the same room. Sometimes there's an awareness of, oh, what? Somebody is here. Like, you can sense them, even if you're not what we term psychic. You can sense it because the creation happened at about the same time, you see? So this is why it's such a strong, like those people who actually find their twin flame and decide to stay together, these people sometimes have some of the most tumultuous relationships ever. Okay, so just because, you know, it's represented as a very romantic type of thing, like, oh, if I could just find my twin flame, things would be fabulous. What I'm saying is, yes, that is a potential. However, there are a lot of potentials with twin flame relationships that go to high levels of conflict and intensity that most of us don't like to deal with as well. Okay, now, let me see. Let me give you an example, because now remember, there are also karmic relationships too. Twin flame is not necessarily karmic, but it can be. It can spill over into that because of how many lifetimes we've traversed before together. So sometimes there is karma involved, but this is like very etheric type explaining that I'm doing, because there is no set of rules or measure that you can use to say, now, for sure, this is a twin flame. Unless you let your other senses develop. Notice I said unless you let your other senses develop. Like, you see how I have my sensory system for the white sparks and the color scheme, and the black sparks means error. So I can just ask, do I know my twin flame right now? You see? And then, see, I just saw a gold spark, you see? So I do. And then I can say, do I have more than one twin flame walking the earth right now? Okay, so that's blank. I didn't get a response, yes or no. So when I don't get any response, that is, the potentials are still open for that to occur, but right now, it's not set. It's not set. You see, because remember, we have all this whole thing called being born and then passing away and transitioning out, right? So at any time, a baby could be born that is a twin flame of yours. And at any time, someone who is a twin flame of yours could transition and leave out, you see? So it's a good morning. We're talking about complex twin flame here. So now let me see. Oh, no questions. I'm surprised. Oh, that's good. That's good. Let me make sure over here. Perfect. All right. Now, it's a good morning. It's a good morning. All energies serve me. All energies serve you. And we allow our beautiful, beautiful spirit and selves to blend with all that we are in divine current and expand, being our true authentic self that we can become more connected with and more familiar with, not only in the sense of feeling and the essence of it, but also to be able to directly allow higher levels of communication and manifestation with ease and grace as every inhale and exhale proceeds. How about that? Now, next one. Now you see how, they're not moving. I don't know how to, I just got a little thing that said the chats are not, they're not moving. Let's see if I can move them. Nope. Okay, so we're just working with energy. And isn't that a coincidence? The next actual theme or tea topic that I want to deal with is energy. The word actually energy. Okay, so on the angle that I'm coming this morning, it's a good morning. We're talking about energy. It's a beautiful morning because we choose it to be. Energy is the force. Now, when I say force, I'm talking about like a natural force, like a divine force, like that. Not a force like force, okay? Even though you're using energy when you do put force upon something, but a force that allows, or I should say it more correctly than that, a force or essence, because I want to go, it says new messages, a force or essence that allows for action to occur and sustain. All right. Now, this whole thing about what energy is, that's what it is as far as using an English language interpretation. Okay. Now, the reason why I add essence, I don't think in the dictionaries you'll find essence. I don't. But the reason why I say essence is because the way I work with energy is from pure consciousness. And then from there, it steps into energy that serves. And so it's the energy that then shapes itself, transformation into items and things and what the illusion, the vision, all of these things, the sense, the taste, all of that is energy. And then it densifies into things that we call physical, that we can touch and actually engage with. You see, like the body that we inhabit is energy. That's why it looks solid. It looks like it's a thing that is concretely held together, but it's actually in flux and in flow. It's energy, okay? But that's here in the physical. So this is why, it's a good morning. We're talking about energy. So this is why when people get into things and they start talking about energetics, they're usually talking about things that energy kicks into a flow, or things that energy makes occur. Remember I said the action that puts into action and sustains it. So, okay? Now, our energy, like life force energy, you know how people complain or maybe not even complain. They just might be actually saying, let's say, their energy levels are low. Their energy levels are depleted. Things like that. And so they'll say, I need to either sleep more, or I need some more supplements or nutrients and things like that. So this is the beauty. It's a good morning because I want to really address how you can expand the energy in your physical vessel and expand the energy in your life journey for manifesting and having things occur and densify and actually even in exchange. Okay, so this divine current breathing that I'm always teaching and talking about, and we're going to do some right now to seal in this lovely good morning, is the fast track for expanding energy in your body. Well, should I say fast track? I don't think I should say fast track. I should say the natural divine design, the natural track. Okay, why spark on that? Because fast track I got gray right here. Like, clean that up segment. So I did. All right. So let's see. The divine current breathing, because current is synonymous with energy. You are expanding energy in your very body, your very vessel that holds your light, your sun, your spirit, your soul. Okay? So by doing that, you activate more energy that is usable and contained. Both. Both. All right? It's just to be able to breathe and allow the expansion. To breathe. I got a beautiful coral sun just popped out right there. To breathe and allow the expansion. Now this breathing is conscious breathing where you listen to the sound of the inhale and exhale because you are participating directly with your own divinity, listening and participating with. Okay? All right, sweet beautifuls. Let me see if I can get these comments to move. There. I got it, guys. Yay for me. All right. So, hey, Nadisha. Oh, Jared. Good morning, Jared. You see, I couldn't even see you. All right. Now, let's see. Okay, so I got that to move. For whatever reason, it's not moving on its own, but that's okay. It's a good morning. Now, everybody get your water. If you have your energetic apps, get them. And let's divinely connect with all that we are, expand all that we are, and seal this day for you. And you use it the way you want to. Remember, that's your divine gift. Nobody can take away from you. This is your sovereign divine right. Your day is yours to use and create just the way you want. All right, so let me get my little water. I got my Twilight Sparkle over here. All right. I got my mic, so my breathing will be a little better. Okay, nice and comfortable. Everybody get ready and nice and comfortable. Yes, and let's expand all that we are. And those of us who really want to meet the twin flame, let's say we'll authorize it. How about that? I got a white spark at me. How about that? This is so fun because, you know, we're creating reality with this because this is your right. So you just, let's go. Okay? All right. Here we go. Bless me. Here we are. All right, you guys carry that with you. And remember, when you're going through your day, whether you're at home or an essential service provider and out or going to the store, remember any kind of irritation or frustration or even thoughts, just within yourself that occur, hit that divine breathing, that divine current breathing on the spot. Because you can do this anywhere, any place, anytime. It's yours. And this is your divine connection that you can expand any minute that you want to. Okay, my dears? So, the next part is when I am going to say I love you. And every time you hear my voice, yes, it is from me to you. But it is also at the same time, because of the lovely expanded beings that we are, it is from you to all that you are. Yes, my dears, go on with this day. Have it your way. And remember always, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for choosing you. I appreciate you and all that you are. And I will see you on the next Good Morning Presents. Be sure to actually subscribe and like the page and tell your friends, those who want to get up and start their day or in the middle of the day, because we got the other countries on the other side as well. Many blessings. I embrace you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you next time. Mwah.